Namaste and welcome back to Three Wise Men Tarot. I am your host Mukesh, and my dear Aquarian friends, this is your reading if it is your sun, moon, and rising sign in Aquarius. I hope this reading resonates with you. Now, with Saturn retrograding in Pisces, affecting your finances and sense of security, it's time to rethink of your long-term goals. Let's see what the cards have to say about navigating this period of reassessment. And meanwhile, there are some astrological influences that I would also like to talk about, like Saturn retrograding in Pisces is prompting you to re examine your financial situation and redefine what security means to you. It is time to revisit your long term goals and adjust where needed. Pluto in Capricorn is also transforming your subconscious beliefs and helping you to release old habits that no longer serve you. Mars in Scorpio pushes you to dig deeper into your career and public image, helping you to transform how you present yourself to the world. And with that, we have your first few cards. Right, so how should we read it now? Okay, I understand. One more card, one more card, one more card. Definitely a time for you, for your transformation, my dear Aquarians. There is still a few things to look at. It's not all done yet for you. Seems like this Pluto and Capricorn meeting is hitting you hard, huh? Right, so your first card is Five of Swords, but then it's upside down, which means there are past resentments and desires to reconcile. So you want to reconnect to some people from your past, thinking a lot about the past and people who have gone by in your life, making amends and desire to forgive. So rather than conflict, you're looking to forgive people and make amends into your relationships. Sounds good? Sounds good. Some people that you may have pushed away may be coming back trying to reconcile with you. So see where you want to take these equations now, as there are sudden changes with the tower happening in your life at the moment. There may be upheaval, there is chaos ensuing, there is revelations, disaster, awakening, release, and sudden insight. So, things that you may have thought of happening, the fear of change that you may have had, the averting or delaying of decisions that you may have been doing is going to explode kind of, and nature is going to take its course in a way for the good, because sometimes our own indecisions are getting in our own way of progress or success. So seems like nature has decided to take things in its own hands and bringing you changes, enforced changes now. Why is this happening? Because well, there is two of pentacles but reverse. So here it says overcommitted, disorganized, prioritize or reprioritize, having lack of balance and feeling overwhelmed. Seems like you've been taking on too many challenges and you have been being a little bit passive about tackling those challenges, and you may have overcommitted yourself to a few things that are not actually going anywhere. It is taking all your time, but it's not actually taking you anywhere. So you need to retreat from some commitments. You need to reorganize yourself because it seems like your conduct is a little too disorganized and You're running in too many directions at the same time. You need to reorganize. You need to reprioritize your life. There is a little lack of balance, so you need to refine balance, and all of this is kind of causing an emotional upheaval in yourself at the moment, leading to Nine of Swords, which is self anxiety or anxiety, self punishment, and guilt, fear, worry, depression, maybe nightmares, insomnia, hopelessness, trauma, despair, feelings of being lost, and maybe even harsh words from other people that undermine confidence. Why is that happening? So, some decisions in the past may have been taken in haste, and a lot of decisions were left behind not being decided at all. Kind of strange behavior for Aquarians, not usual. And what seems to be happening now is that you need to kind of deal with a lot of things in a short period of time. And at the same time, you're also trying to launch your own project. So, definitely a lot of things in chaos. Definitely, there's a lot of things that you want to accomplish that have been left behind. Maybe also piling up throughout the year up until now, where things are making you anxious and frustrated of not so many problems as such, but maybe more so for not being able to accomplish all the tasks that you had set yourself to do at the beginning of the year. Well, at least it's not the end of the year yet. There is still a few more months to go, couple of more months to go, and having that realization, maybe you can set the tone for next year instead of waiting for January now. All that is being asked to you to do is reorganize, reprioritize yourself, your time. Stop overextending to people. And Saturn being in your chart right now, delays were expected. A lot of delays have been happening for a lot of people throughout, a lot of signs throughout the year. Of course, you won't be untouched from it. So, seems like it's now your time for delays and self realizations and stuff. So, Saturn being your traditional ruler, it's also retrograding in Pisces and hitting you hard in terms of finances and security. This is the time to assess what truly matters in your terms of long term stability. Therefore, avoid overextending yourself and bring your attention back to yourself for a little while and your financial well being. This is the time to truly assess what matters to you in terms of long term stability, and Pluto doing its meeting with Capricorn is transforming your subconscious, pushing you to release old beliefs that no longer serve your higher self. Let's see if there's something that we can do to help your progress. Okay. When it says reorganize, reprioritize, you might again try to reorganize or reprioritize a lot of things in one go. Instead, what would be recommended right now is create either a financial or a career plan, or create a financial career plan instead of seeing yourself as a great person. Just the status, I would say focus on the money that it brings as well. Okay, so choose the status with the money, not just status without money. It means nothing. A lot of respect and an empty pocket still will not fill your stomach. It may, through generosity, a couple of times or a few times, but eventually you will have to figure out what does stability mean for you. Does it mean having your own farm, or does it mean having your own bank? Whichever way. So create a financial or a career plan, reassess your current situation and make a new plan that supports your evolving needs. This will give you a sense of direction and security as you navigate these shifting energies of Pluto, of Jupiter, of Saturn wreaking havoc in your sign right now. My dear Aquarians, you are visionary. Okay, and this is a time period which is actually preparing you for greater times. There are things that you've been waiting to do, and seems like whatever is showing you right now is taking away the old and probably paving way for the new. Since you were not willing to do it yourself, it is being done for you now, whether you like it or not. That's why I always ask people to make their own decisions. Otherwise, when universe starts deciding for you, oh man, oh man, are you in for a strange, tough ride? Okay, so I hope this reading resonated with you, my dear Aquarians. If you have any doubts, questions, things that you would like to discuss, please leave a comment. Do like, subscribe, and share with your friends, other friends who are also Aquarians or loved ones whom you would want to show what you're going through in case you're not able to tell them directly. And I wish you all the best, and I trust that you will put in the work that you need to, because it's going to pay you off in the long run. There are good things in store for you. That Ace of Wands that we got in the end as the explanation of what you've been trying to do. So slowly start heading towards that Ace of Wands, because maybe a new enterprise, maybe this new project that you've been thinking of would actually set a greater tone for your bigger success. And with that, I wish you all the best, and I'll see you next time. Stay strong, my dear Aquarians. You got this.
Trailer for sailoring.